Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Awakening to Your Soul Self podcast. I'm Christina, your host, and an angel messenger and a certified Angel Reiki master teacher. In this week's episode, the angels want me to talk about Angel Reiki and your chakras. What is Angel Reiki? Angel Reiki is Reiki with a little bit of an extra flair where we bring through messages from the other side. What does that entail? That entails doing Reiki essentially and, and tuning into the client's spirit team and bringing through any messages that they need to know during that session. So if you're unfamiliar with Reiki, it is cleansing, cleaning, opening the energy within the body through the chakra system. There are 7 main points in the chakra system, but there are many, many more. The first one is the chakra. It's red and it's down near the pelvic area. Then you have your sacral chakra, which is an orangey color near your belly button. And then you have your solar plexus, which is just a little below the bra line, in between the belly button. And then you have your heart chakra, which is in the middle of your chest, your heart. Your throat chakra, which is in your throat, or for a man, it's near their Adam's apple. You have the throat chakra, which is in the middle of your forehead. It's also known as the psychic eye or the mind's eye. Then you have your crown chakra at the top, middle of your forehead. I accidentally forgot to do the colors, so I'm going to go through them again. Root chakra, pelvic area, red, sacral, belly button area, orange, solar plexus below your bra line, yellow, heart chakra, green, in the middle of your chest, and then you have your throat chakra in your throat, Adam's apple area, and that's a light blue. Then you have your third eye in the middle of your forehead, which is a darker blue. And then at the top middle of your head is the crown chakra, which is an indigo dark purpley color. So when I'm with a client, I will tune into each chakra and deliver any messages that is needed, as well as cleansing and renewing, opening, removing blocks from the chakras. So I begin with the oneness meditation to get their vibration and my vibration higher. That way their spirit team, my spirit team can kind of meet us in the middle. And I can give you a couple examples of what I've encountered into each chakra because they each feel different. They each have different messages. Different angels connect with different chakras. So with the crown chakra, I usually typically connect with Archangel Metatron and the energy of intuition. So some people are very intuitive and their chakras nice and open. Some are closed. Some just need a little cleansing. Then you have the third eye, which is your mind's eye. And that I usually connect with Archangel Michael. Just a lot of the times is because of the blue energy that I get off of the third eye. And Archangel is like the angel of security and comforting, and he'll come through with some messages. Like I said, also loved ones will cover each chakra as well. Let's go down to the throat chakra. I work with Archangel Gabriel a lot in this area, where people either need to work on their communication because that's Archangel Gabriel's role is communication, or they have found their voice and they're using their voice and she's jumping up and down, proud of them. The heart chakra is where sometimes I feel if people have a heavy heart about anything, either a loss or something that they're thinking about that's very heavy, but it could also mean that you're in a happy place or feeling expansive, something happy coming down the road, like that. The solar plexus, um, I get a mixture of angels in there, so that's usually where the loved ones will come through. Same thing with the sacral area, mixed up angels, loved ones. And these angels aren't specifically tied to their chakras. It just depends what I feel during those chakras. And then you have the root chakra. If it's closed, that usually means to me that they need to get into grounding more. They're not grounding as often as they should. Or another thing is that their life is very busy and they haven't found the correct time to ground. I also connect with all of their body. So I'll connect with their shoulders, their elbows, their hands, their thighs, their knees, their feet, because you want to cleanse the whole body. Kind of the experience that you'll with a Reiki practitioner, except out the angel messages that come with it. So I just wanted to explain what Angel Reiki is if you ever were confused. Why I call myself an Angel Reiki master teacher. I was certified with Julie Jancis Angel membership course in her Angel Reiki school. So I just wanted to give some clarity. I never heard of Angel Reiki before I discovered her. So in case anybody was curious about what that was. The angels want me to put in a chakra activation meditation that I recorded a few months ago. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael really was like, go outside, turn on voice memos, and just record this chakra meditation. So I did a few months ago, and this morning, recording this, they kept bringing me back to me sitting outside and recording that. So I'm going to add that to the end of this podcast. As always, do not operate any machinery or driving because you want to be in a quiet and safe area. This meditation is a little bit longer than my last one, so make sure you have some time. If not, you can break it up into chunks. But I think you'll really get the whole feel if you can wait the entire time. As always, you can find me on Christina Angel Messenger on Instagram and Facebook. My website is ChristinaAngelMessenger.com, where you can find my services and my free home on the other side meditation, where I walk through your home on the other side. Without further ado, let's get into the chakra activation meditation. Please leave a review of this podcast and DM me if you felt anything during these meditations or these podcast episodes. I'd love to know what you'd like to hear going further. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're listening to this. Your spirit team and I want to walk you through chakra activation. This meditation will help you activate your chakras, take a deeper, closer look at them. Before we get into the meditation, I want to just touch upon each of the chakras in case you are unaware. But also I want to give you a little bit of a visualization of where they are, what they look like, because that can help you imagine these chakras during the activation. So I want to start off with the root chakra. The root chakra is in your pelvic area. However, When I access the root chakra, I access it from the hips. Then you have the sacral. The sacral is near your belly button area, and that is an orange color. Next, you have the solar plexus. The solar plexus is just below your bra line, and that's a yellow color. From there, we go to your heart chakra. That's right in the middle of your chest, where your, more or less where your heart is. I mean, your heart's on your left side, but the way I see it is it's in the middle of your chest. And that is a green color. Then you have your throat chakra. That is where a man's Adam's apple would be. I find that I don't like to touch my throat chakra directly, so I usually like hover over it or hover under it. And then you have your third eye, which is in the middle of your forehead. That is a light blue color. And then you have your crown, which is right in the middle of the top of your forehead, and that is an indigo purple color. Okay. Now, you don't have to touch these specific areas when you're doing the chakra activation. I find that I'm a very visual person. I like to know these things. So I just want to give it to you in case you're a visual person or you want to imagine that Archangel Raphael is cleaning these areas. And that's who we're going to work with today. Archangel Raphael. He works closely with the physical body and the chakra system. So first, I'm going to start off with the oneness meditation. The oneness meditation basically is aligning you to your consciousness, aligning you with God energy, giving you into a higher vibration. So I'm going to just do a shorter version of this than I normally would. So I want you to imagine that you're in your favorite outdoor place. That could be in the beach, in the forest, in a field, wherever your mind takes you to, that's your spot. Now imagine that your shoes and socks are off. Imagine that there are these roots coming out of the soles of your feet. Imagine these roots going down far and wide, deep and wide into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth. From these roots comes this warm, yummy, tingly energy. Now remember, if you don't feel anything, don't worry. Just imagine as these warm, tingly energy rises up to your body, up these roots. Imagine it as like ivy climbing up a building. This warm, yummy, tingly energy climbs all the way up to your feet, the tips of your toes, around your ankles. This warm, tingly energy continues up your legs, past your shins, your calves, around your knees. This warm, tingly energy continues up your legs, over your hamstrings, your thighs, the sides of your hips. This warm, this yummy, tingly energy is at the base of your spine, the base of your stomach, and it's going to continue up like ivy, over your stomach, over your organs, up your spine, all the way up to your heart space. Imagine this yummy, tingly energy filling your heart, inside and out, and even radiating out to your auric field. Imagine this yummy, tingly energy as it continues up your body, to your shoulders, down your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. This warm, yummy, tingly energy continues back up your arms, back up your shoulders, to your neck, all the way to your headspace. It's filling your headspace front to back, side to side, up and down. This warm, this yummy, tingly energy continues up your head, through your hair follicles. You might feel a string-like energy pulling you up a little bit higher. You might find yourself straightening your posture. Now imagine at the crown of your head is this opening. It could be the size of a dime, can of soup, a bowl, or even larger. Now I want you to imagine God's energy is being poured through the top of your head, filling your entire body from head to toe. Let's just take a moment and just bask in this energy, this wonderful God's energy. Alright, now that we're in God's energy, the oneness energy, we're going to start with our chakra activation. Now you can put your hand in the area of the chakra, or you can imagine it. I want you to imagine Archangel Raphael and his team of healer angels. If you don't know Archangel Raphael, he doesn't work alone. He has a group, a team of angels. Imagine all these angels surrounding you. Imagine yourself laying on a table.
massage table or on the floor, wherever is comfortable to you, or a bed. Let's begin. I'm going to start off with our root chakra. I'm also feeling Archangel Michael, so he is going to come and assist us today with Archangel Raphael. I'm feeling Archangel Michael just being here as a warm blanket, a security blanket. If anybody is nervous, don't be, he's saying. Archangel Raphael is going to start with the root chakra. He's not going to touch the pelvic area. He's going to work from the sides of the hips. I want you to imagine this orb, this red orb, in that area, being raised out of your body. You can imagine Archangel Raphael and his team of angels examining that chakra, looking at it, morphing it. You might even see it spinning. If spinning makes you dizzy, and I don't want you to imagine it, just imagine that he's working on that orb. What he's doing is he's cleansing it, so he's removing any blockage energy that's in that chakra. He's replenishing it with the energy of that chakra. That chakra for me is a lot of grounding. If my root chakra isn't cleansed, then I find it harder to connect with myself, with the other side. So let's just take a moment and just let Raphael and his team work on the root chakra. Archangel Raphael is going to place the root chakra back to its location. You might find that this orb is brighter than it was when we first started. I almost see like it's beaming red energy. If you don't see these things, don't worry about it. You might feel it, or just imagine it. However you're doing it, there's no wrong way to feel, to see. Okay, Archangel Raphael is going to move to the sacral. That's where your belly button is. So he's going to pull this chakra out. And what he's wanting me to tell you is that chakras are energy. It's not like he's pulling out your organs and like really looking at them. He's just pulling out this energy, because the chakras are just energy. So don't be afraid that he's sticking his hands in your body. There's none of that. It's just energy. So the sacral is this orange orb. He's just morphing it, he's cleansing it, spinning it for people that can take the spinning. If not, just imagine that he's morphing this orb, he's cleansing it. So Archangel Raphael is going to place the sacral chakra back to your body. You might feel it shinier, radiating out, the orange color. Sometimes I imagine when I get these chakras cleansed, it's almost like a brand new dish that's just been washed. It's got that like squeaky clean feel to it. It's kind of glowing a little extra. Now let's move up to the solar plexus. The solar plexus is a yellow orb of energy. And if orb isn't the way you see it, that's not a problem. Energy comes in many different shapes and forms. They want me to express that to you all. So Archangel Raphael is just taking this orb, he's cleansing, he's restoring that orb, that chakra back. Now he wants me to tell you all that we're just activating the chakras. You can come back to this meditation if you need to. But that there are other meditations which I will create later on where we're just going to clean the chakras. He's just activating them for us, so we're able to feel the difference between each chakra and notice what it's like to have these chakras squeaky clean, fresh. That way you can do a self-healing cleanse with him if you need to. Or go to my meditation once I record that. Now we want me to bring through that you don't need to worry about these chakras not being cleansed throughout your life. You can do a cleanse when you need to, when you feel like you need it. We have different seasons of life. Same thing with the chakras. Some chakras need more love than others. Okay, Archangel Raphael is going to put the solar plexus back into our body. Feel this warm yellow chakra being put in our body. Now we're going to come to our heart chakra, right in the center of our chest, this green chakra. Imagine Archangel Raphael and his team taking this green orb, this chakra, he's cleansing it, morphing it, restoring it. You might see the orb spinning, you might not. Archangel Michael wants me to just mention that if anybody is feeling warmth in their hands, that's him holding your hand during this process, that you might be a little unsure, there might be a little fear. He's just holding your hand and telling you that it's all going to be okay. It's just an activation. Archangels are God's energy. There's no woo-woo, there's nothing negative is happening here. Archangel Raphael and his team are going to put the heart chakra back into your body. Notice how the orb looks, feels. Now we're going to move to your throat chakra. As stated earlier, throat chakra is like a light blue color. Light blue color. It's where a man's Adam apple would be. You can just hover over your throat chakra if you're doing the placements. He's not putting your hands on your throat. He's just taking this orb of energy and cleansing, restoring, activating. Your throat chakra comes from a lot of speaking your truth. I can tell you from my experience, before I had my throat chakra activated, I kept to myself. I didn't really speak what I felt. You might notice this after. Not saying it's going to be an immediate, but you might find that down the road. Archangel Raphael and his team are putting the throat chakra back into your body. this orb looks like now. Squeaky clean and activated. Now we're going to come to your third eye. It's in the middle of your forehead. It's a darker blue color. It's just going to take a chakra. It's going to give it some loving energy, activating it, cleansing it, and morphing it. Third eye is also known as the psychic's eye, the mind's eye. This is where I find when they're trying to give me visuals, that's where I'll see it from, not from my actual eyes. Archangel Raphael and his team are going to place the third eye chakra back to your body. Now we're going to come to the crown chakra. It's at the top, middle of your forehead. Sorry, not your forehead, the top of your head. And that is an indigo deep purple color. This is where we were pulling God's energy from, where he was pouring that energy into our body like during the oneness meditation. He's morphing, cleansing, restoring the crown chakra energy. Going to place the crown chakra back to your head, to your body. Now I just want you to take a moment. Just notice how each chakra felt different. Every single one that they were working on felt a little bit different. I just want to go back through each one. I just want you to notice the difference of each one. And then I want you to let me know what you felt in each chakra. what you felt, what you saw, what you might have heard. Start from the bottom. Let's go to the root, and let's just spend 30 seconds just feeling that activated chakra. Angels also want me to mention you might even get a knowingness within different chakras. Let's go next to the sacral chakra. And if you can't remember the colors of each one, that's okay. Or learn them as you work with the chakras more often. Took me a while to learn different colors and the order. Don't fret about that right now. Just feel. Let's move on to the solar plexus. That is right below your brow line. Move to our heart chakra, right in the middle of our chest. Let's move up to our throat chakra, right in the middle of your throat where the man's Adam apple would be. This bird is really feeling the high vibration right now. Let's bring our attention to our third eye, that is right in the middle of our forehead. Us to focus on the crown chakra at the top of our head. start this meditation, I would like us to imagine all 7 chakras lit up together. Notice each one. Notice this oneness energy that you're basking in right now. I want you to notice how you're feeling. I want you to start to come back to me. Wiggle your fingertips, your toes. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. How do you feel? Please let me know how you felt in each chakra, what you saw, felt, had a knowingness of. How do you feel after this meditation? Do you feel any different? What did you experience? Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Sending my love.